Hello, 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 how is everybody? This is John Mason. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, and that is a time we pay our respects to all the women in our lives, our mothers, and our wives, and our girlfriends, and our sisters, and every other woman we come across. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. And if we want the best for the women in our lives, we must protect their reproductive rights. There are all these states going around that places the most onerous restrictions on abortions. Like, you can only have an abortion after so many weeks before you even know, the woman even knows that there's a fetus inside of her. And you remembered Katie Britt, the senator from Arkansas, who had this very bad case of ham acting after Biden's State of the Union address. Is that the best the Republicans can do? Well, anyway, she has this bright idea of a database. She's proposing this bill that would establish a database for all women who are pregnant. Hello, 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 John Mason. How is everybody? Hope you're all well. It seems that definitely Kamala Harris has made a wise decision selecting Tim Walz, the governor of Minnesota, as her running mate. And he stands in terrific contrast compared to J.D. Vance, who's constantly telling women to put up with abusive marriages and stay pregnant and all that, and everybody, there's something wrong with couples who don't have children, etc. And it is inevitable that the Republican slime machine is now in effect, trying to defame Harris and Walz, casting doubts on Walz's work, service in the Minnesota National Guard. I remember back in the 2004 presidential election, John Kerry, the Democratic candidate, who served in a swift boat patrolling the rivers in Vietnam during that war, was slandered as some sort of failure or traitor or something. Totally lying, distorting his service in Vietnam. And that is how the other guy, whose name shall not be pronounced, won the election. And now we're seeing the same thing replayed against Harris and Walz. And yes, the Trump campaign is getting very desperate. It's very desperate. Trump's not bothering to campaign anymore. All the campaign is done by Harris. Trump's only campaign stop is in Montana, some fundraising event. And what's he plan to do now? What's his plan? Does he have a plan? Or does he, like he usually does, act on impulse? Like, get what I want now, when I want it now. And so many Republicans are dumping Trump for Harris. There is an organized Arizona Republicans for Trump organization. And take seriously Trump's threat of a bloodbath if he's not elected. He really means it. He tried it once, January 6, 2021, to interfere with the democratic process, and now he's going to try it again. And don't pay any attention to what Trump says about saying he doesn't know what's going on in the Heritage Foundation Project 2025. Several members of his staff were in on the forming of this Project 2025. It had several flights with Kevin Roberts, the president of the Heritage Foundation. That's the playbook that's going to destroy democracy in this country. Going to destroy every advancement that poor and low-income people, people of color, and women have made. That's not going to happen. What we have to do is stand up for our rights. Educate ourselves on what the issues really are. And get out there and vote November 5th. And we have to do it. You can't be playing, we're not playing with nice people. But Trump is a racist and a sexist and a homophobe and anti-Semite, a tax cheater, and a traitor, ready to sell out this country, ready to cheat on this country, like he cheated on his wives, his taxes, and his golf. And J.D. Vance is just a weirdo. I mean, that's an operative term in this campaign, weird. And I've seen the pictures of Trump rallies and Trump goers, Trump attendees. Those are not the acts of normal people. Like this one, pictures are out of this one girl who had the word Trump tattooed in big letters on her forehead. Tell me that's not weird. And those are the people we're up against. So, again, I urge you, get out there and vote November 5th. Get out there and vote in overwhelming numbers. So all the Republican vote rigging they try to put on us will not work. Okay then. Okay, I'm done for now. And now advertisements. All this work I do, this podcast, my blog, my videos, my poetry, my fiction, is work. It is work. And I pay money for it. So I need your help. Please get on my website, johnomason.com, and click either the Buy Me a Coffee button or the PayPal button to see what you can give. That way I can compensate myself and move it to a higher level. Move all my work to a higher level. It's only because of you, my listeners, my supporters, is that possible. I really appreciate it. And also my novel, Soldier of the Cross, is available on Amazon.com. It is the story of David Lucas, who, as a young man in the early 60s, is a drunk and a school bully and a whore chaser. He gets in trouble in the army. He comes out of the army a born-again, fanatical Christian, trying to be a manly man for Jesus. But how he goes about it leads him into catastrophe. Please purchase a copy. Soldier of the Cross on Amazon.com. And also, Hamperific is a lovely little CBD product store located on Snyder Avenue near 15th Street in South Philadelphia. There you'll find some of the finest cannabis-infused products. Gummies and candies and lip balm and flour and hand sanitizer and dog treats. Yep, dog treats. Do please look them up. HemperificLLC.com. And also my beloved career and business coach, Michelle Snow. Michelle is excellent in helping you develop your professional career or a small business. Let you know what you're doing right, where you need work, and help you network with other up-and-coming entrepreneurs and professionals. Do please look her up. GrowWithSnow.com. Okay. Alrighty then. That's the job we have ahead of us. We're talking about a serious happy warrior. And she loves to fight, and she loves the American people. Let's give her our support. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Shabbat Shalom. Bye.